the channel for games, guides, and glitches. Suddenfall here with the guide for Rattyvity Lab. So upon starting the game, you'll get your first achievement. Stop here and push Y. That will light this one up, and then you push Y on this one so you can get through. Then we jump over here and we push this one across. Stop at the arrow, and then you can jump on it and jump over. For this one, we want to go over to the right. You want to use the Y button and then the B button once you collect some cheese on this. And then we want to use the Y button on these ones to connect them. This one we want to use the Y button, say the B button, and the Y button again. Now we can use the Y button on this one, and then the B button on this one. You can't go up this way, you have to go around the long way to climb over them. So for this level you want to jump on this. You want to push B, and then you want to push Y, and then you want to push Y on this one, and then we can slightly go to the exit. Now this bit's a bit tricky. You want to push Y on this one, and then we have to wait, and hopefully the RNG for you has the fall so that you can go to the exit and not be blocked. So here we want to jump and push B, and then Y on this one. You want to push this one across. Make sure you stand in between them like I was, so that you can just push this one across straight away, collect the cheese, and then push Y on this one, and then B on this one. That'll bring this one over. And then we can push this one down here. Jump on it, and then go to the exit. So you want to push Y on this one, and Y on this one. Stand in between them, so that you can push it a little bit once it's push B here and then Y here. I like to wait in the hole so that way when this one falls down you can push it left a little bit. Then we want to go back up here and push B on this one when we don't miss. And then Y, and then we can go to the exit. So here's a nice and simple one. You want to jump up and push B on this one. Collect the cheese if you want. Jump up and push B on this one. And then right here we can jump, and we should land on both of them and go to the exit. So for this one you want to push Y here, and then move this across. Jump up here and push Y on this one. That'll bring it over to the left so we can grab the cheese. You don't necessarily need to push this one across, so if you don't want to, you don't have to. You can actually get up to the platform from there, but I figured I'd move it across for those that want to. Now you push Y here, and then here you push B. As you can see, I get knocked down and you can jump up easy, hence why I said you can skip it if you want. Push the pushing of that one the second time. So for this one you want to jump over, grab the cheese, push Y. Well, grab the cheese first, then push Y. Once you've got both cheeses, then jump up here and push B. And while we're waiting for them to disconnect, just keep jumping so you can push B on this one. Once it allows you to push B, come over here and push B. Then they'll both fall down and we can jump over, and then jump over again to the exit. So for this one, we want to go over to the left. We want to push this slightly to the left and jump up and grab that second cheese. And then we can push Y on this one. Push this one across, then use it to jump up and push B on this one. Once they connect, we can slowly move them over. If you get unlucky, you might roll them, but as long as this one lands on top, you're all good. Push Y on this one, then jump over here. Push B before you fall down so you connect those two, and then you can go straight in. You want to push Y here and B here. Just connect these two. And you can push this one down. And you can push B on this one and Y on this one. Make sure to get in between them so that you can push them a little. And you want to jump up. You want to push B on this one. And then you want to carefully push Y on this one so that it connects, and then you can leave. You want to push B on this one and Y on this one. Jump up here and move this one by jumping at it to the left. Push B on it. Collect this cheese. And then push Y on this one. That'll connect those two. You want to jump up and push B on this one. And Y on this one. Then wait. Climb on top of it. And then carefully land on this one and push Y. Then land on this one and push Y. That should connect those two, and then you can drop down and push this one across. Just grab this cheese and push B. And grab this cheese and push B. Then you want to go to where the light is and stand about here. And push these so that only touch it. Don't push it heavy so that they stand up, so you can jump over here like so. Push B here and then Y on top of this one. And then slowly, so you don't tip them over, push them over here. Once they get to the pipe, it should be enough distance to jump across. So over here we want to push Y on this. Y on this. And again, there we go, so times the charm. And Y again, that'll connect these two. And then you can push the, grab the cheese, then you can push this one off. Push it over here to right here. Then we want to go on top of this one and push Y. And we want to go over here, push B, and stand here. Then we can push B again, fall down, push Y on this, and go to the exit. So here we want to jump up, push this one left after we've pushed B here. And we want to push this one right. And we want to push Y. And that's how you do that one. So for this one, we want to push B here and B here. Stand here so that you can stop it from not being pushed, because you need to push it to the edge, because unfortunately you can't reach the cheese if it's not right on the edge. Jump up here and push Y here. That'll connect those two and bring this one over. Knock that one down, jump up here, then jump across on this one. Push this across, jump up, push Y on this. That'll connect these two, then push them across here. You gotta jump on the top, then fall down, then push, and do that twice, and that'll get them through. Then you can push it across carefully, make sure it doesn't tip over, and jump to the exit. So here we want to go over to the right. After we've collected some cheese, push B, and it's a little bit tricky, but you got to get through like so, and then push Y. That'll connect these two. Then you want to go here, jump up, and then push Y on this one, push B on this one. That'll bring them over, and jump on the top of it to ride it up. Push Y on it before you jump off, grab the cheese and push Y on this one. Then we can jump across like so, and to the exit. You want to push this one to the left. You might have to push it all the way. I didn't push it all the way and it didn't connect, so I would recommend pushing it all the way. So as you can see, it got blocked here. So I'd recommend pushing it all the way to the left. Second time it connected like it was supposed to, and you can go through the exit. So here you want to jump up and push B on that, and then Y on this, and then get in between them so that you can push it over to the left and it doesn't fall in the gap. Then we want to push it over to the right slightly. It may take a few jumps to get it just right, but you can jump through that gap now. Collect the cheese and then hit B as we're falling on this one here, and then we'll go to the other side and do that again. And then we can go one more time around to the exit. So here we just have to go over and push Y on this, then B, and then stand in between them. Then push Y on it again. And B again on the one on the left there. Again being in between them so that way we can move them over. Push Y on this one and Y on this one. And then we can go to the exit. And congratulations on finishing the game. And congratulations on your 2000 G. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.